Today I show you what to do when your iPhone is overheating and the screen of your iPhone is also getting a little bit dim. It's not as bright as it normally is. When the screen of your iPhone doesn't go into full brightness mode, even when you're in bright light, and also the brightness is on full, so you have full brightness on and you don't get the full brightness and your iPhone is overheating, that's the time when you have to let your iPhone cool down a little bit. Sometimes my iPhone can get a little bit hot. Even through the case I feel the high temperature, and I notice that when it's doing that, it also dims the display. The screen doesn't go into full brightness mode. The iPhone screen doesn't go into full brightness mode, and this is a way to protect itself so it doesn't overheat further. If you're making videos with your iPhone, if you're doing any kind of videos, recording 4K videos or something like this, you have to, this is the video mode, you have to give it a break, you have to let it cool down a bit. And most important, don't let your iPhone sit in the bright sunlight, especially in a car. If you're driving and you have your iPhone sitting next to you on a chair or somewhere, make sure it's not sitting in the sunlight. It might be in bright sunlight and it might get a bit hotter. It's not as bad as the overheating doesn't happen because of sunlight so much in the car, but especially you don't leave your iPhone in the car by itself, you usually take it with you. And in general, what to do when your iPhone is overheating, try not to put it in some closed environment, let it keep it outside. And also the most important is to turn off the screen. You want to turn off the screen and you want to stop whatever you're doing, any videos, recording or anything like that. If you're playing videos or watching a movie, if you notice your iPhone is overheating, further step you might do is to put your iPhone in airplane mode. Having your iPhone in airplane mode temporarily will decrease the temperature of your iPhone much faster than if it's without the airplane mode. So turn off the screen, airplane mode, and basically don't use it. Let it sit somewhere in the shade in a well ventilated area, and hopefully it cools down and then you can use your iPhone again. It shouldn't take more than a few minutes to be able to cool down your iPhone, and then you can use it normally. And you have to see what you were doing before the iPhone started overheating. For me, it's usually when I do the videos with anything about this 5G or 4G. I notice when I do some videos where it's using the 4G, or even filming some videos, camera, any kind of heavy processing will turn the display, it gets a little bit dim. And I take a break for a few minutes and then I come back. When you're outside, you can't have your iPhone in a cool environment, but don't leave it in a hot car. A hot car scenario is the worst thing for an iPhone or any device, any battery, lithium battery device. The batteries are very sensitive to high temperatures. I hope this helps you reduce the wear on your battery on your iPhone, and you can check the battery information. For example, the battery here, you can see the battery health here. I charged it 100 times, it's 100%, and also you can also check the charging options, so you can limit the charging to 80%, 85 or 90%. I set it to 85 now to see how it goes. And the power mode, you can also use the adaptive power. And with iOS 26, there is a new feature where you enable adaptive power notification. Oh, look at this animation, so interesting. This is iOS 26. iOS 26 animations, I like them. When apps are being slowed down, it will give you this notification, so you know it's doing that. And also you have the low power mode, which is the most powerful option, and you see this yellow battery icon there. This is gonna last a lot longer, especially in the heat, in the summer. It's a good idea if you want to use low power mode or adaptive battery at least, but you can keep the screen off. This is the best option. When you want to use your iPhone, you can go back to using it normally, and you can also disable the low power mode. It's really not necessary to have the low power mode and adaptive power, but this is just a temporary measure to reduce the wear on the battery and keep your iPhone still working if you need it to receive and make calls. Thanks for watching. I hope this helps you.